semifinals game 2 matchup between the Iola Bulldogs and Refugio Bobcats. Today's game is being conducted according to the rules and regulations of UIL and the Bastrop Independent School District. Would like to remind you that sportsmanship is a vital part of athletics. Remember, these young men are amateur athletes. Please demonstrate good sportsmanship and show your appreciation for this great game by respecting the players, coaches, officials, fans, and all of tonight's participants. And now the starting lineup. First, for the Refugio Bobcats, leading off on the mound today, number 5, Matthew Perez. Playing shortstop, number 1, Ray Lewis. Left field, number 4, Xander Wills. Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 2, Leighton Garza. Third base, number 22, T. Mike Rosas. Behind the plate, number 3, Kaden Garza. Right field, number 34, Brian Mesa. Playing first base, number 11, Frankie Solis. Playing second base, number 6, Ray Ferrova. And the rest of the Bobcats, please. Now the home team for game 2, the Iola Bulldogs. Leading off, playing second, number 1, Eddie Longoria. Playing shortstop, number 13, Brett Roberts. Batting third, the left fielder, number 16, Colin Fowler. DH and batting fourth, number 3, Brody Vaughn. Behind the plate, number 11, Weston Rubion. Playing right field, number 9, Ryan Rubion. Playing third, number 10, Rylan Trent. Playing first base, number 17, Cody Samples. Playing center field, number 4, Austin Cavillo. And on the mound today for the Bulldogs, number 14, Luke Bay. And the rest of the Bulldogs, please. And now we ask that you stand, move your caps, direct your attention to the flag in the center field as we honor the United States of America with the playing the national anthem.
Welcome to game two here in Bastrop Bears Field, right off of Lovers Lane in Bastrop, Texas, for today's game two matchup in this regional semifinals between the Refugio Bobcats and the Iola Bulldogs. On the field for the Bulldogs, on the mound is Luke Bay. Bay comes into the game with a 1.479 ERA. He's pitched 23 in 2/3 of an innings, giving up 16 hits, 15 walks, 32 strikeouts, and he's got a 4-2 record through district play in the first two series of the playoffs. Behind the plate, Weston Rubion out on the defense on the infield. Ryan Trent at third, Breck Roberts over at short, Eddie Longoria at second, Cody Samples over at first. Out in the outfield from left to right, you have Fowler, Calvillo, and Ryan Rubion. Starting lineup for the Bobcats today. Batting first, well, that should be number 5, Matthew Pettis. And Pettis is on the mound today. Batting second, Ray Lewis. He's in shortstop. Batting third, Xander Wills. Xander's playing left field today. Center fielder, batting fourth, Leighton Garza. Batting fifth, T. Mike Rosas, and playing third base. Batting sixth, Caden Garza. Caden's behind the dish. Batting right field. Batting seventh is Brian Meza. Batting eighth, Frankie Solis, playing first base, and playing second base. Batting ninth, Ray Farova. Start the ball game off here with Matthew Pettis. Pettis coming into this series had a .430 average. Last game, Matthew was 1 for 3. And we're underway for game number 2. Ball's going to be hit right out to first base for out number 1. Solid hit, but right to the first baseman for out number 1. It brings up Ray Lewis, the shortstop. Lewis came into the series batting .440. In game number 1, Ray was 0 for 3 with a strikeout. That's a swing and a miss for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. That's another swing and a miss. Strike 2. Lewis is quickly down 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. That's another swing and a miss. Strike 3. That is out number 2. Brings up senior Xander Wills. Wills is batting .400 coming into this series. He's 1 for 3 in game number 1 with a strikeout. That's inside, ball 1. One 0 pitch. That's in there, strike 1. One is outside. 2 balls and a strike. Two 1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the 2-2 pitch. It's low for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Wills. And the 3-2 pitch, fouled back. Strike 2. Count remains 3-2. Payoff pitch again. That is high, ball 4. And Bobcats have a base runner here in the first for Leighton Garza. Garza comes in batting .412 to this series. In game number 1, Leighton was 1 for 2 with a strikeout. That's high and inside. Ball one. There goes Wills. And Wills will be safe at second with a stolen base. Two-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Two-one pitch. It's in there. Strike two. Two-two pitch. It's high for ball three. Another full count. A 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three, and that'll do it for the top of the first. No runs on no hits, no errors. There was one left. We're heading to the bottom of the first. Stay with us.
This game is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
I've seen a lot of Texas out on the open road. From up in Amarillo down to San Antone. No matter where I travel, one thing remains the same. Everybody loves Ford here in the Lone Star State. Ford is the best in Texas.
On the mound for the Bobcats today is junior Matthew Bettis. And defensively, Caden Garza's behind the dish. Out on the infield, we have Rosas at third, Ray Lewis over at shortstop. I know it says Matthew Bettis, but it's Ray Lewis. That's got to be an old graphic. Let's just take it off there. Out at second base is Raiden Farova. At first base is Frankie Solis. And out in the outfield from left to right, we have Wheels, Leighton Garza, and Brian Mesa out and right. The starting lineup for the Iola Bulldogs. Batting first, Eddie Longoria. Batting second, Breck Roberts. Batting third, Colin Fowler. Batting fourth is Brody Vaughn. And game one winner on the mound, Brody Vaughn. Batting fifth, Weston Rubion. Batting sixth, Ryan Rubion. Batting seventh, Rylan Trant. Batting eighth, Cody Samples. And batting ninth is Austin Cavillo. And here we go, top of the bottom of the first inning. No score from here in Bastrop. Longoria stepping into the box. Coming into the series, Longoria had a .370 average. He was 1 for 4 in game one with a strikeout. First pitch from Matthew Pettis is a ball one. One-0 pitch. That's low and outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 pitch. It's in there. Strike one. Two-one pitch. Another curveball. A little inside. 3 balls and a strike. And 3-1 pitch. That's going to be grounded foul. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. That's hit foul again. And a 3-2 again. Be hit out to the shortstop, Lewis. He's up with it, throws it across to first, and that is out number 1. And it brings to the plate Breck Roberts.
Number 13, the shortstop, Brett Roberts.
Roberts came into the series with a 379 average. Game number 1, Breck was 2 for 4. He does have 3 doubles and 2 triples to his credit. That is strike 1. The 0-1 pitch be grounded out to Farova. Farova makes the play, throws it over to first for out number 2. Two down here at the bottom of the first. Brings up Colin Fowler to the plate. Coming in, Fowler was 529 average. Got 3 doubles, 3 triples. In game 1, Colin was 1 for 4 with an RBI. I'm sorry, with a triple. That's hit foul. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch, outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Colin Fowler. The 1-2 pitch. That is low, ball 2.
That just makes me hungry. I can't watch it. Don't start eating.
She has found some pretty good recipes last time. She likes iron and
2 balls, 2 strikes to Fowler. That'll be hit foul to the Bobcats dugout.
if I get tired of that stuff, I usually move out to the garage. I put on this channel called Discovery.
And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball gets by the catcher. And there goes Fowler's first. And he's going to be safe at first on the drop third strike. And it's going to bring up to the plate Brody Vaughn. Vaughn comes in batting .448
Brody Vaughn, number 3.
with 12 RBIs, a double and a triple. He was 0 for 3 in game 1.
Rebuild cars and hot rods are rebuilt back to original state, you know.
And it's strike 1 to Vaughn.
One group, they own a junkyard, and they'll find ones that look like they're good enough to restore, and they'll put them back together.
The 0-1 pitch be grounded back to the mound. And Vaughn's just going to turn around and go back to the dugout. That is out number 3, and that does it for the top of the first. I'm sorry, the bottom of the first. We're headed to the top of the second. No score from here in Bastrop. Stay with us.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
Leading off the top of the second for the Bobcats, T. Mike Rosas. Rosas comes into the series with a .458 average. In game run, Rosas was 0 for 3, but he did pick up an RBI. That'll be hit out into right field. And that'll be a base hit for Rosas. It brings to the plate the catcher, Caden Garza.
Number 3, Caden Garza. Number 3.
Garza's batting .373. There's 1 for 3 in game one. Squares the butt, and it's called strike one. The 0-1 pitch, outside, ball one. Outside, ball two. That was a little bit close.
It seemed like it from where he caught catcher caught.
2-1 pitch. That's fouled back. Count goes to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. There's one down. Brings up the right fielder, Brian Meza.
Number 34, Brian Mesa.
Mesa's batting .250 coming into this series. And 0 for 3 in game number one. And a check on the runner. Ball gets away. There goes Rosas over to third, or second. He's going to stop there.
Yes, sir.
So Rosas advances on the air. Now in scoring position. Outside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. That's in there, strike one. Caught that corner. One pitch. Strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Another swing and a miss. Strike three. That's 2 downs here in the second.
The first baseman, number 11.
Brings up Frankie Solis.
Number 11.
Solis comes in batting .260. He's 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts in game number one. That's outside. Ball gets by the catcher. Ball one. Now runner on third for Solis. One 0 pitch. Be hit right back to the mound. Bay picks it up, tosses it over to first. That is that number 3. Takes to the bottom of the second. No score from here at Bastrop. Be right back. Bottom of the second inning, leading it off for the Bulldogs, Weston Rubion. Rubion comes in with a .353 average in game number 1. Weston was 1 for 3 with a triple. Bobcats trying to even the series here in game number 2. That is a little outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Some of them guys build their own parts. That's pretty cool watching manufacture stuff. How they do it.
And he did not go according to the first base umpire. Ball 2. Two-one pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 2-2 pitch. It's going to be grounded out to Farova. He's up with it. Throws it over to Solis. That is out number 1.
Pretty quick for a catcher.
Right fielder number 9, Ryan Rubion.
Brings up Ryan Rubion, the right fielder. Ryan comes into the series batting .389. In game 1, 2 for 3. And that's going to be hit high on right side. It's going to be out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Ryan Rubion. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that is out number 2. Brings up the third baseman, Rylan Trent.
The third baseman, number 10, Rylan Trent.
Trent comes in batting .565 to this series. He did not bat in game number 1. That is strike 1. He did come into game number 1, picked up the save. That'll be grounded out to Lewis. Excuse me, Lewis out there at shortstop. Throws over to Solis. And that is the third out of the inning. Takes us to the top of the third. No score from here in Bastrop. Stay with us. Leading off the top of the third for the Bobcats is the second baseman, Ray Farova. The freshman comes in batting .327. He was 0 for 2 in game 1 with a strikeout. That's low, ball 1. .1-0 pitch. It'll be grounded out through the hole and up the middle. It'll be a base hit for Farova. And brings up top of the lineup, Matthew Pettis, who hit the first pitch he saw today, right to the first baseman. Checked on that runner over there at first. Farova's back safely. That's in there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A little fly ball in the infield, and they're going to get. Nope. Looked like Farova got back safely. So 1 out. You're in the third inning.
The shortstop, number 1, Ray Lewis.
Brings up Ray Lewis. Lewis is over 1 today. And that's in the dirt. Or on the turf. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. He's going to bunt it into the air. Babe makes the catch and throws it over to first for out number 2, double play. Out number 3. That's going to take us to the bottom of the third. No score. Stay with us.
This game is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
I've seen a lot of Texas out on the open road. From up in Amarillo down to San Antone. No matter where I travel, one thing remains the same. Everybody loves Ford here in the Lone Star State. Ford is the best in Texas.
Leading off the bottom of the third for the Bulldogs, number 17, Cody Samples.
The third, number 17, Cody Samples.
Samples comes into this series with a 243 average. And in game one, Cody was 0 for 3 with a strikeout. First pitch to Samples is outside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded over to Rosas, third. Throws across to Solis. Out number one.
Center fielder number 4, Austin Cavillo.
Brings up the center fielder, Austin Cavillo. Austin comes into the series batting .214. In game number one, Austin was 0 for 2. That's ball one. One 0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. One pitch, low, ball two. 2-1 pitch, grounded foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch, grounded foul again. The 2-2 pitch. That just missed outside. And the payoff pitch. It's going to be hit into center field. Garza's back there and makes the play for out number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Number 1, Eddie Longoria.
Brings up Eddie Longoria back to the plate. Longoria's 0 for 1 today. That'll be grounded out to Farova. Farova's up with it. Makes the play. Out number 3. Takes it to the 4th inning. No score from here in Bastrop. We'll be right back. Leading off the top of the 4th inning, Xander Wills. Wills walked his first time up today. That's going to be grounded past the third baseman. And Wills will be on. That'll go down as a single. Brings up Leighton Garza to the plate. Leighton is 0 for 1. Outside, ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Two-0 pitch. That was fouled off. 2 balls and a strike now to Leighton Garza. Two-one pitch. That's high. 3 balls and 1 strike. Wheels over at first. Already has a stolen base today. Three-one pitch. That's low. Ball 4. That puts 2 on for Rosas. Rosas is 1 for 1 today with a single to right field. That's high to Rosas for ball 1. 2 on, nobody out here in the 4th inning. The 1-0 pitch. That's going to be hit out of play. Count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch. That's in there. Strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Low. There goes Wheels to third. And he'll be in there safely. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 runners in scoring position for the Bobcats. Two pitch. Oh, 3 balls, 2 strikes. That'll be bounced back to Bay. Bay's going to throw it back to third. Wills is going to be safe. Bases will be loaded with nobody out. On the fielder's choice. And that brings us up to Caden Garza coming to the plate.
Stepping up to the plate, number 3.
Garza's 0 for 1.
Garza.
Trouble right here in River City.
A little hairy out here.
The pitch. That's outside, ball 1.
Way out. And low.
Bases loaded. Nobody out here in the 4th for the Bobcats. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the center, right field. That's going to get a run in. That'll be a base hit for Garza and an RBI. And Refugio gets on the board first. Line drive to right field. Gets a run in for the Bobcats. Brings up Brian Mesa to the plate. We got a runner out there for Garza. Looks like Xavier Lewis out there running for Garza. Brings up Brian Mesa to the plate. Mesa's 0 for 1. Base is still loaded, nobody out. And that's going to be grounded to the second baseman. He's going to go the easy route, and runners are going to be on the corners. There's 1 down here in the 4th. Another run does score. That'll be a 4-6 fielder's choice.
Now batting the first base is number 11.
And brings up Frankie Solis to the plate. Two to 0. Bobcats have scored 2 here in the top of the 4th. That's strike 1. Runners on the corners for the Bobcats. The 0-1 is a high pitch. Frankie swings at it. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. It'll be grounded out to the shortstop. 1 play, that's first base. And that is out number 2.
Now batting the second base is number 6, Ray.
Brings up Ray Farova to the plate. Runners on second and third, 2 outs. Farova is 1 for 1 with a single. First time up. That's outside, ball 1. One 0 pitch. That gets by the catcher. Here comes another run. And safe. Rosas at the plate. It's 2 balls, no strikes to Farova. pitch. That's a swing and a miss. Strike one.
I mean, it doesn't look promising, but
2-1 pitch. Outside. 3 balls and a strike. Three-one pitch. That's going to be hit into left field. Base hit. And that's going to score Mesa. Makes it 4-0. And it brings up the top of the lineup.
the pitcher, number 5, Matthew Pettis.
Pettis is 0 for 2 today, trying to get that hit. That's called strike one. There goes the runner. Ball gets by the catcher. One ball, one strike to Matthew Pettis. That's strike two. And the 1-2 pitch. That is called strike three. And that does it for the top of the fourth. But the Bobcats put up 4 runs and now lead 4-0. We will be right back. Leading off for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the fourth, number 13, Breck Roberts. Roberts is 0 for 1 today. The ground out to Farova on the right side. That's going to be hit in the air. Lewis says he has it and makes the play for the first out of the inning. Brings up Colin Fowler to the plate. Colin's 0 for 1 today. Reached first base on a drop third strike. That's a swing and a miss. Strike one. The 1 pitch. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Colin Fowler. 1-1 pitch. That's outside. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. That'd be grounded right back up the middle. Lewis picks it up, throws it over to first. That is out number 2. Bobcats playing good defense so far today. Brings up the DH, Brody Vaughn. Vaughn is 0 for 1 with a ground out. That's going to be hit out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Inside, ball 1. One pitch. Strike 2. And the 1-2 delivery. It's going to be hit up the middle, and that is a base hit. The first for the Bulldogs today. And Vaughn will be aboard. For Weston Rubion. Rubion is 0 for 1. The ground out to Farova. That'll be hit out of play. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch, that's inside. Ball 1. Strike 2 to Weston Rubion. One-two pitch. Hitting to right center field. That'll drop. And runners will be on the corners for the Bulldogs. It brings up Ryan Rubion. Courtesy runner Max Rowland going in to run for the catcher. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Rubion is 0 for 1 in game number 2. The 0-1, that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down here in the 4th inning. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the 1-2 pitch. That's going to be tap foul. Just got a piece of it. One-two pitch, runner goes. And ball goes into center field, and here comes the first run for the Bulldogs. Refugio now leads 4-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes on the batter, Ryan Rubion. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That takes us to the 5th. 4-1. Refugio leads. We'll take another quick break. Be right back. Stay with us.
This game is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
I've seen a lot of Texas out on the open road. From up in Amarillo down to San Antone. No matter where I travel, one thing remains the same. Everybody loves Ford here in the Lone Star State. Ford is the best in Texas.
All right, leading off the top of the 5th inning, shortstop Ray Lewis. Ray is 0 for 2 today. That's a swing and a miss for strike 1. That's another swing and a miss, strike 2. I don't think he meant to do that one. And another swing and a miss for strike 3. That's 1 out. And it brings to the plate, Xander Wills is 1 for 1 today. That's a swing and a miss. 4 straight for the Bobcats. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded right back out to Bay. Picks it up, throws it to first. Out number 2. Brings up Leighton Garza. Garza's 0 for 1. Strikeout and a walk today. Garza with a cut. Comes up short. The 0-1 pitch. That's low. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he did not go, according to the first base umpire. The 2-1 pitch. High and outside. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1 pitch. That's going to be hit into left center field. That'll be a base hit. Garza's heading to second. Now coming to third. He's going to be safe at third with a triple. And it brings to the plate Rosas.
Now batting number 22, T. Mike Rosas.
That's outside, ball one. 2 down here in the fifth. One 0 pitch. That's low. 2 balls, no strikes to Rosas. Two 0 pitch. That's hit foul. Two 1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Rosas. 2 outs. Runner on third base. It's Leighton Garza. And the 2-2 pitch is outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. That'll be hit into the air, and it looks like it's going out of play. Count remains 3-2 to T. Mike Rosas. The pitch. It's high, ball 4. And Rosas drew a walk and brings up Caden Garza to the plate. Caden's 1 for 2 today.
The catcher, number 3, Caden Garza.
That's going to be grounded over to Trant at third. Picks it up, throws it across. That is out number 3. Refugio strands 2 runners in the top of the 5th. We're heading to the bottom half. Be right back. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Bulldogs is the third baseman, Rylan Trant. Rylan's 0 for 1 today. Ground out to Lewis. That's going to be hit into left field, and it's going to be a base hit for Trant. The Bulldogs have a runner on here in the 5th. And brings up the first baseman, Cody Samples. Samples is 0 for 1 today.
Cody Samples.
It's outside, ball 1. Trent with a big lead over at first. And they're going to check on him. He's back safely. Be grounded over to the third baseman. The second for 1, over to first for 2, double play. Bobcats with 2 quick outs here in the 5th. Nice play by Rosas. It brings up the center fielder, Austin Cavillo. Cavillo is 0 for 1. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. Oh, a little low. 3 balls and no strikes. The 3-0 pitch. Called, strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Grounded out to Farova. Scoops it up, throws it to Solis. Out number 3, and it takes us to the 6th inning. 4-1, Bobcats lead. Take another quick break. Be right back. Stay with us.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
Leading off the top of the 6th for the Bobcats, number 34, the right fielder, Brian Meza. Meza's 0 for 2 today. And 0 for 5 for the series. That's going to be hit into the air, and it's drifting out of play. Just about hits somebody down there. Nice crowd here at Bastrop today for game number 2 and possibly game number 3. The 0-1 pitch. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. It's going to be hit into right field, be a base hit for Meza. And it'll go down as a single. Brings up Frankie Solis.
Number 11, Frankie Solis.
Solis is 0 for 2 today and 1 for 5 for the series. Solis hits a bomb to left field, and it's going foul. It'll be a foul ball. It gave that one a ride, but it went foul. Just a long, loud foul.
Especially that direction. You might get one out over there.
No balls in, 1 strike to Solis. Check on Meza over at first. He's back. The 0-1 pitch. That's a deep drive to left field, and that's going to be foul. No balls and 2 strikes. Solis calls time at the plate. The 0-2 pitch. Called strike 3. And that is 1 out. It brings up Raiden Farova, who's 2 for 2 today here in game 2. Batting .500 for the series. Going to hit one out to right field. Rubion's out there, and it'll be a foul ball. Strike 1. No balls and 1 strike to Ray Farova. The 0-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Hit foul and out of play. The 0-2 again. That's high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch. Fouled back. Two pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 down. Here in the 6th. Looks up at the top of the lineup. Matthew Pettis coming to the plate. 0 for 3 today. Curveball. Ball's going to be hit out into right field. It'll be a base hit for Perez. And runner heading over to third. And he'll a dead duck at third. That's out number 3. Takes us to the bottom of the 6th. Nice throw by Ryan Rubion out there in right field.
94 for Luke Bay. 94 pitches.
And we'll take a quick break. Be right back. You're watching the Road to the UIL State Championships, presented by your Texas Ford dealers. We are here in Bastrop, Texas, for game number 2 of this regional semifinals. Right now, Refugio's leading 4-1 in the bottom of the 6th inning. And started off for the Bulldogs here in the 6th. It's Eddie Longoria. Eddie's 0 for 2 today with 2 groundouts, 1 to the shortstop, 1 to the second baseman. Game 3 will happen 30 minutes after Game 2. That's outside, ball 1. And should it go to Game 3, we'll have it right here for you on the NFHS network. 1-0 pitch. That's over Longoria's head. 2 balls, no strikes. Be grounded out to Lewis at shortstop. Picks it up, throws it over to first. That is out number 1. Brings up Breck Roberts. Roberts is 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a fly out.
Number 13, Breck Roberts.
That's high, ball one. One 0 pitch. Hit into the air, center field. Long run from Garza. Wills takes it though. They're out number 2.
The last fielder, number 16, Colin Fowler.
Brings up Colin Fowler to the plate. It's 0 for 2 today. Reached on a drop third strike and grounded out to Lewis out at short. That's inside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul. 1 ball, 1 strike out of Fowler. The 1-1 pitch. Tap foul again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2 pitch. Hit out to Farova. Makes the play on it. Throws it over to first. Out number 3. Takes it to the top of the 7th inning. Refugio leads 4-1. We'll be right back. Leading off the top of the 7th inning for the Bobcats is shortstop and the senior, Ray Lewis. Ray is 0 for 3 today and 0 for 6 for the series. He's looking for that first base hit. That's a swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that is 1 out.
Number 4, Xander Wills.
Brings up Xander Wills to the plate. Xander's 1 for 2 today. And 2 for 5 in the series. That's going to hit him in the leg. That'll put him on base. Hard way to get put on, but good as a hit. Brings up Leighton Garza, 1 for 2 today. Strikeout, walk, and a triple. That's in there. Strike one. Layton's 1 for 2 today. 2 for 4 for the series. Runner goes. And Wills is going to be safe with a stolen base. One and one to Garza.
I got some orange ones down there too.
That is in there. Strike two.
Orange ones.
1-1 pitch. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-one pitch. That's going to hit Garza in the shoulder.
103. 103.
That brings up T. Mike Rosas. Rosas is 1 for 2 today. He has singled and walked. That's going to be grounded over to the first baseman. He's up with it, steps on the bag. Everybody else is going to be safe. But there are 2 outs. Brings up Caden Garza, who's 1 for 3. And they're going to put Garza on base. An intentional walk. Brings up Brian Meza, who's 1 for 3. Brian hit a single his last time up. Courtesy runner out there for Garza will be Xavier Lewis.
Batting number 34, Brian Mesa.
And they're going to check on the runner and throw the ball into center field. Here comes the run in. That's Wheels. And the costly error puts another run on the board for the Bobcats. And that takes away the force. No, it doesn't. Base hit by Meza. Here comes another run around third. And Garza scores. Makes it 6-1. Brings up Frankie Solis, and that's going to bring a visit out to the mound by Coach Blender. Blendon, excuse me. Blendon. Get the talker too fast. 6-1, Refugio leads here in the top of the 7th. 2 outs. And Bay's looking at 105 pitches right now. Solis coming to the plate. So for 3 today. Two on, 2 outs for the Bobcats. That's going to be grounded foul over to the Bulldog dugout. No balls, one strike to Solis. That's low, ball one. One pitch, gonna be hit into the air, and it'll be out of play. One ball, two strikes now to Solis. Ray Farova on deck for the Bobcats. 1-2 pitch. Grounded out to the third baseman. That's Trant. Throws it over to first. Out number 3, and that'll do it for the top of the 7th inning. But Refugio does put up 2 insurance runs, and it takes it to the bottom of the 7th inning. We'll be right back.
This game is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
I've seen a lot of Texas out on the open road. From up in Amarillo down to San Antone. No matter where I travel, one thing remains the same. Everybody loves Ford here in the Lone Star State. Ford is the best in Texas.
Bottom of the 7th inning from here in Bastrop, Texas. Leading off the bottom of the 7th for the Bulldogs is number 3, Brody Vaughn. Vaughn is 1 for 2 today.
Brody Vaughn.
That's looked a little outside. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0 pitch. Inside. 3 balls and no strikes. Three-0 pitch. Called strike 1. Two-one pitch. So 3-1 pitch. Ball 4. That puts a runner on for the Bulldogs here in the 7th. And brings up Weston Rubion.
Number 11, Weston Rubion.
Going to get a courtesy runner out there for the DH for Vaughn. I believe that's number 9.
Runner number 21, Colton Sajewski.
grounded out to the shortstop. Lewis is up, throws it over to second for one. First. Nope, he didn't throw it to first, so just one out. Catcher Speedy.
Number 9, Ryan Rubio.
Brings up Ryan Rubion.
Courtesy runner, number 12, Max Rowland.
And Roland again out to run for Rubion. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. That must have been low. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ryan Rubion. One pitch. Ball 2. One pitch. Grounded foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Rubion. Two pitch. Called strike 3. And they're 2 down for the Bobcats. 1 out away from game number 3. Brings up the third baseman, Rylan Trent. Trent is 1 for 2 today. That's outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner goes to second. He's going to be in there with a stolen base. One 0 pitch. Grounded out to Lewis. Out at shortstop. Throws it over to first. Out number 3. Bobcats win game number 2. And we'll be heading to game number 3 here in about 30 minutes or so. I hope you guys can join us right here on the NFHS Network. Thanks for watching game 2. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Have a great afternoon.